in Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 5. Play action. Stafford. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They're gonna go. It's Stafford. He's gonna find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry for David Montgomery. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right side, it's McCourty, the tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Lions first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Throwing, Goff. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They go play action with Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The motion man is Nakua. He'll take a shot downfield, looking for Cup. And he will go all the way. Cooper Cup, touchdown Rams. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Next to score, Rams 14, Lions 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Detroit.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
12-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Goff. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. On first and 10, here's Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. The motion man is Nakua. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Goff to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That stop made by Byron Young. They face 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd down 7.
Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Goff to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That one, taken in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Cup in motion. They'll go again with Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Stafford now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
This one is caught by Robinson. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 3rd and 2, Stafford. It's complete. He's got cut. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
The motion man is Nakua. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. To the air again. Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Good pickup there. He goes horizontal at the end, trying to maximize the gain. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here is first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now, 2nd and inches. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap. Here's 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a defensive breakdown. Mike, it's the last play of the game. You have to keep everything in front of you and then just rally tackle. But instead, they let him get behind the defense. He does